Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my first Christmas decorate with me of this season. I'm so excited to finally start decorating, and we're kicking things off in my entryway, plus we'll be putting up my Christmas tree. I decided to start with my entryway because I recently repainted this area and replaced our front door, so it really felt like a blank slate to start with, the perfect space to begin decorating. The new wall color is Accessible Beige by Sherwin Williams, one of my favorites, and I absolutely love how warm and soft it feels. I always get questions about where everything is from, so I'm gonna quickly run through everything. My runner is from Wayfair, the black sideboard is from Homegoods Co. It's the anchor of this space. And the large art piece on the wall is an Etsy print that I had framed and printed through frameiteasy.com. This piece actually used to live in my bedroom, but it paired so much better with this new color compared to my previous art. Unfortunately, that one was way too warm for the new color in this space. I'm going to start by styling my sideboard and working my way around just so everything feels a bit more balanced. I started with a tall vase from Wayfair and I filled it with red berry florals from A Floral. These stems are currently sold out, and unfortunately I was told that they will not be restocking until next year, but I used a total of 5 stems to create a full dimensional look. I wanted this arrangement to be the statement piece of this entire space. I also placed a stack of books underneath the vase for some height. For height and ambiance, I added 2 candlestick holders. I have the 20-inch and the 16-inch here, both available on Wayfair and Amazon, and of course, I tied ribbon bows around them. The 3-inch wide ribbon is from Amazon, and normally I love a looser, droopier bow, but for this look, I wanted something with a bit more structure, so I kept the bow loops shorter for a polished look. And I placed the candlestick holders on a stack of books just to add contrast between them and the sideboard. To fill in the empty space, I styled a small collection of picture frames. The red bordered frame is from Amazon, and I placed a Christmas tree print from Etsy inside. The silver frames are from the same brand, one I found at Homegoods and the other on Amazon, but I will have both of them linked to Amazon for you guys. And the smallest frame with the M initial for my baby Mona is also from Homegoods, and I filled them with family photos for a personal touch. My last styling detail on the sideboard is a set of glass Christmas trees. I love how elegant they look and how beautifully they complement the silver accents. In this area, I also have a candle sconce from Cottage and Key Home, and I added ribbon bows to that as well using a different Amazon ribbon. In this nook, I have a vintage skinny bench that I love to style each season. It is from Olive Atelier, and on top I am going to add 2 cedar trees from Hobby Lobby. Tucked inside, my terracotta planters from Pottery Barn. The trees originally come with their own bases, but I discarded those last year. I just prefer a more organic look with the pots. Last year I styled them in some vintage vases. You're free to do whatever you want, I just prefer a more organic look. And of course, I added more ribbon bows because at this point it wouldn't be Christmas decor without them. Underneath the bench, I wanted to create a layered collected feel. At first, I thought about adding a basket and draping a throw over the edge, but I wanted to try something different, and I stacked a few magazines and books that I don't often reach for, and I flipped them so that the bindings don't show, and I added a few stacked vertically just for visual interest. And then I finished it off with some rustic cowbells from Amazon. I've used these for years and I always go back to them. And of course, I tied a bit of ribbon around them for a festive touch. I just love how this whole area came together, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I absolutely love it, so I hope you guys do as well. That wraps up everything for the entryway styling. Let's move on to the tree. Everything in my living room has stayed the same except for my accent chairs. I recently purchased new ones from Wayfair, and to make room for the tree, I did a little bit of rearranging. First, I moved the black olive tree out of the space. I don't want to have two trees in here, and I shifted my sofa to the opposite side of the room and rearranged some of my accent tables. This year, I really wanted my Christmas tree in front of the center window. I also tried it in the corner, and honestly, I'm still torn between the two, so let me know which placement you prefer, whether it's the corner or the middle. For now, I have it set up in the middle just until I hear some feedback from you guys. My red velvet tree skirt is from Lulu in Georgia. A tree color didn't fit this tree last year, so I had to go with a skirt this year, and I actually really love how it turned out. One thing I didn't love about this tree last year was having to reach behind the tree every night to turn it on, since it doesn't come with a remote. So this year I bought an outlet remote set from Amazon, and it's been such a game changer. I can turn the tree and anything else I plug into it on and off from one remote. I also added twinkle lights to the tree since it didn't come with any, and I connected them all to the same remote for convenience. I'm using the same tree I used last year. It is the 9-foot aspen silver fir from Balsam Hill. I will have it linked down below for you guys. And that is all for today's video. So much progress only for November 3rd. I have not decorated any other space in my home yet, so I cannot wait to share the rest of my holiday decorating with you. So make sure to come back to see how I decorate the rest of my home. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me as much as I enjoyed filming this for you, and I will see you guys in my next video.